They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off.
I'm coming, bro. I'm trying to post on this track. The face of you keep popping up while I need to tax at.
Which of these 0-3 teams will visit the win column
I keep
for the
them
first time? We'll see. We're underway here in
But they keep getting my damn way.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Damn
John
way.
Gruden's offense with the Raiders, and it turned out in this case, I was absolutely right.
So I started this new league, dude. It's all on Facebook. So that's what I'm trying to do. Put the, when we play, I stream it.
That's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was in.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. Remember, Charles, this is the #1 defense in the NFL, and they prove their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the
opening possession. How you gonna say what child you said yeah earlier like you knew what I was talking about?
That has that reputation, it's earned it by their play. The psychology
is,
TikTok okay, they're #1, they have to prove it to us, and they tried to attack. They found out that that ranking was real.
And if history
I
is
don't know
any indication, when this defense gets off to a good start, look out.
Yeah, their offense plays.
How you gonna say yeah to something you don't know? You anything.
This will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. It was Maurice Hurst who got him down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit.
I can't even call my plays like I ain't got no running backs. I got a passing team.
The run got 4. Now they did with a 2nd and 6.
You say what, boo?
Throwing now is Allen. Caught on the right side by Jones. This time he's able to take it down to the 42. 7 yards there and a first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pre-game. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Raiders.
Then I joined the league. My team already 0-3, so I can't even afford to lose. Oh, hold your block, 25.
Losing yardage back at the 40. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Say what?
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Allen and Knox teaming up there for Buffalo first down. Allen going to give the Singletary on the option. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd.
That's one thing about me. I'm a ball you to death.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and
I drive with the field. I don't throw bombs. I don't got no big plays.
And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Well, it's caught and stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Bills passing game getting them down the field. They've got another first down.
You could have hit one with me. With these
Try to run it in with Jones. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
little hit one with your man.
A great effort there. His first touchdown.
Fuck you, I ain't lying. You know I had to invite my own girl.
The Bills have taken the early lead.
Drop me off. You bring your ass in. It's like give me a kiss and get my feelings and you go home.
Makes the score Bills 7, Raiders nothing.
Can you still hear me? Can you still hear me?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Because I ain't want y'all talking about this.
And a fair catch signaled for, and taken
Let's go,
successfully.
Bills. See this D hitting on again.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
1-yard gain.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
I ain't gonna do my damn lineups.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Shotgun now for Carr.
Let me get that.
Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legal, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
You look bothered.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
So you're gonna lie to your
Taking
man
about
and say,
7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
what?
First do no harm. Now they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for Dr. Davis. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Working from the gun, it's Carr. This complete, left side to Aguilar. And some room to work. And all the way to the opposite 49-yard line. A big play that time for the Raiders. 42 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
The ball carrier.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Pass home downfield. And he's got a first down.
Oh, Micah.
It's a tackle made at the Bills 23.
Hey, man, how the fuck do you be having
There, 26
part of your, the top part of your text dot and the bottom part be regular? How do you be like bold? How the hell you do that?
Carr now on 1st down. Got his man, that's Tyrell Williams. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
I was like, why the fuck? I don't know what that means. She got this shit in cap. It's like it's bold and this guy. I'm like, is she yelling at me or some
Nice
shit?
catch up by Tyrell Williams, who got off to a hot start. Heck, I'd call it a blazing start in 2019, scoring a touchdown each of his first 5 games. And he has
That's fucking scary. What the hell is this?
Touchdown, Raiders. Darren Waller, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers.
I ain't got nothing.
But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Oh, it's a subject and it's a message.
Closer, but hold on just a second. The flag is down the field. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was
coming.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
I don't need it. I'm just asking. I'm just wondering what it was.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
He's going to be able to
in the middle of the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
At their own 10-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. And here's a quick throw to start the drive complete. And he's out right at the 25. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
A gain of 14.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Bills 14, Raiders 7.
Now a first down carry by Jones.
Hey, you said you were blocking up for you. Help me out or what?
Backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Oh, my God.
And this one's incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
He's just trying to find a season.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And taken right on the 30. 43 yards on the punt, return of 4. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger.
Why do you act like you can't hear something?
Now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys.
I just noticed something. That's what's happening. I did my depth chart, but it's not staying. Like, why? I did my depth chart like 3 times. But they keep going back to normal. Like, what the fuck is that shit about? I done did this depth chart about 4 or 5 times.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 36. Here's Jacobs. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a 1st down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Jacobs now. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
From the gun, it's Carr. Got his connection, complete to Ruggs. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
can't.
That
Wait,
ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he
Man,
sends
dude.
this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Flower girl.
At their own 18-yard line.
Babe, put that shit up. What the
Let's
fuck?
come to the line to start their next drive. And that 14-0.
Hey, yeah, I ain't never seen no shit like that in my life.
Now, time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew.
Hey, Dancer's about to hang up. Swear to God, can you stop?
As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
You dead
The
serious?
drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Wow.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
I
And
ain't
the
never
gain
seen
here to
that
the
shit.
previous
Never
play, and it's
seen it.
better than 40 yards total.
A gain of
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory, right at the 40.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the
Get
ball.
that.
But right
That
now,
needs some
they're
lead,
running the
some
ball
big old
very
lead.
well, right at them and right up the middle.
They'll run on 1st down. Jones. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap
That
up,
shit is pink
and
lemonade
then
and
the
blue
big
raspberry
finish with the
lemonade.
tackle.
That shit be trash. He missed that damn block. Oh!
He lost the football. It's loose.
Move! I'm gonna look. You can't tell me look at playing the game. I'm gonna look when I get a chance when he fucking fumble.
There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
Don't say forget it. Y'all get a chance to look when
They
I'm playing the
have it
game.
up in meeting
What the
rooms,
fuck
right?
a
You see
fumble?
the signs. They talk
No,
about it
I'm-
all the time. But still, when you got
Like,
defenders
you
out
gotta
there
be
who
an
are
ass,
preaching,
like, try to be
hey,
funny
we're
and
going to take the
shit.
ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
Don't leave this fucking fumble,
Brandon, we
man.
just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
and 3.
Here's Carr to throw. Aguilar
What?
has it. And some room to maneuver. Pass
Oh, that was
the
bad
try.
for
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end
How do
zone?
they keep moving
The
on players
touchdown
around?
ready to
That
kick
shit
it
is
away is
annoying.
Carlson.
Yeah,
Takes
see,
this
yeah,
about
this
5
shit.
yards
Yeah,
deep.
keep resetting. After every play, they reset after
And
every
they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down.
What the fuck, yo?
Looking for Diggs, and it's
Why you
intercepted.
throw the ball like that?
Picked off near the 44. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard
Oh my
line.
God, why the fuck
He
is
had
he
a little bit
going?
of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions.
that
Not an
my fault?
absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions
Depends on
go
the
away.
time,
That means your
you know what I'm saying, like when it starts. I mean,
change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps
You know what I
happening,
mean?
they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays.
If I start off fresh, I ain't
Following the
gonna
pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From midfield, here's Carr. And that's incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Really? That's another one. Like, why are you not kicking the ball?
Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
Man, what is
So
wrong
they'll
with
come
this
up
shit?
first
They
and
could've
10
thrown
now
the
from
ball
the
right to
33. From the gun, Carr. Left side, Williams. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
21-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Carr. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's
He's gonna get
2nd
time
down.
to
How
catch me
about
play.
that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Operating from the gun. Carr. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Intended for Henry.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10.
Like shit,
So
man.
they cap it there with a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Isaiah McKenzie now on the return. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
21-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game.
All right, y'all.
As we send you to
Cool down
Orlando to
right
check
here.
in
Second
with
half.
Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
4-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Here's a throw. It's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
A gain of 8 yards.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. To throw, it's Allen. Going deep for Diggs.
Come on, Diggs!
Incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything
That should say
and
what?
that would have been a first
44 more.
down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. Here's
Oh, my God.
It's incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now a carry for Jacobs. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line.
I just had another wide open.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sack back at the 38. Off the edge, Jerry Hughes gets the sack.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play. Really setting the tone for this third quarter. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Going deep for Diggs. And almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick in the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Allen. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
3rd down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early. Maybe anticipating a blitz, so they jumped.
Yeah, if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
This 3rd down just got even more difficult. 3rd down at 15 after the false start. From the gun, it's Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And this throw will be intercepted.
That's an X-Factor. They ain't gonna go for the ball, man. This shit is dead.
And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
1st first down run with Jacobs. Won't get a whole lot, maybe a yard, but that's about all, and it's second down.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
He'll get this underneath to Jacobs.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch.
That's the fuck I get thinking I'm just coming here and play the game. I should have given my death shot and all that.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. The football comes out. Jacobs lost it. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And now some concern here as that is Jacobs, who is still down on the field. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this.
All right, hopefully that helped. That did something, man. God dang.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
All right, I've got to be careful here, all right? He's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his speed as far as he's concerned.
What he's saying, I'm on the plus side of 30.
Well, if you're on the plus side of 30, you don't know what I'm on the plus side of. All I know is that run right there let us know there's still some life in those legs.
Absolutely, still got a lot of life left in those legs.
4-yard line.
11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
First down, Bills.
Handoff on the option to Singletary. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
The ball carrier.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's a first down on a gain of 10. On first down, it's Jones. Open space inside the 10. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Well, you hate that for him. He gets so close on the big run, but has him in excellent position.
Smack
I
the
know
shit
there's
out
plenty
of
of
him like a
competitive
one.
spirit on the defensive side of the ball, but part of me wonders if they would have just preferred him to go ahead and take it into the end zone rather than dealing with him again on the likely.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Josh Allen, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills have cut it to within a score. And they wasted no time right down near the goal line, and they just sneak it in.
This shit just keeps
Do what you
glitching
need
every
to
time
do.
I'm about to
Big
kick.
guys going in front, grab the field general, the leader, just fall in behind him.
So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a 1-score, 6-point game. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words,
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. The all-pro corner, Tre'Davious White, picks it up. And they'll start with great field position.
The fuck I'm talking about, man. Play some fucking D.
At the 41.
Brandon, these quarterbacks had their hands full all afternoon long, but they finally get a measure of revenge as he gets himself in a nice spot. He's able to get 2 hands on the football and pick it off.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that,
Fuck me.
that's the result
The
that you
D,
get
boy.
in that type of a game. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play. Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting one more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's third down.
Now Allen to throw on third down, escaping the pressure right. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. Tyler Bass out for the Bills field goal. This officially a 55-yard attempt.
This is glitching like shit. I'm looking at the clock. This shit is glitching.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. One score down. Here we go. One final try here for Allen. Throw left side complete. It's McKenzie. And I think the ball's out. And this one's going to go out of bounds. So no recovery. But on fourth down, a change of possession anyway.
Fuck, this nigga got creative plans and some shit.
On first down, it's Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
On 2nd and 12, Allen. Man open left side is Brown. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
John Brown with the reception. What a year he had in 2019. Had his first 1,000-yard season since 2015 and had the most catches in his career as well with 72. A very dangerous target both downfield and in the short areas where he can make the catch and make people miss.
The Bills on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Flushed out right. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown.
To Dawson Knox.
Dawson Knox, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away from taking the lead.
His kick is...
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Ed Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Carr. He finds Aguilar over the middle.
Y'all really let that man catch the ball in the middle of my fucking defense like that.
The 40-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 41-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
41-yard line.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10.
Did he get that? That was perfect time. Why did you hit him? That means that was
second down coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up second.
From the gun. Carr. From the left side, it's Williams. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 26. And with that last play, he's now up over.
He's trying to be losing. He's definitely trying to be losing that shit.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it
Stop.
can turn
Hey,
into a big
stop.
play with missed
You ain't
tackles or he
talking
runs
about
through
that
people.
shit.
But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jordan Poyer, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football, we're not seeing it right now.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Oh, a design run for their wideout. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Allen now to throw on 3rd down. Oh, scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor.
Now my opponent's first network issues.
He's been the go-to guy, and they needed a big play
Come
there
on,
on
man.
3rd
Don't make me
down,
play this
but
whole
his way
game. You gonna do
worked
that to me,
Doesn't matter
man.
whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And he's got some space here. Right home for a Bills touchdown. A great play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Makes the score Bills 35, Raiders 27.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Taken in the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. It's like...
Lost it. Fumble.
big time. How deflating.
Absolutely.
14,
I mean,
another down.
let's face it,
27-14.
They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yeah, the opportunity squashed. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and a yard.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Bills use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
The kick is
And he puts it through.
Makes the score Bills 42. Raiders.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
These Bills are coming, goddammit. These Bills are coming.
7 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good word. I like it now because you're exactly right. All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Tolman Johnson able to pick it. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a fourth straight loss. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Into the red zone, it's Carr. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On play action, now Carr. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. On play action, it's Carr. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what. You keep throwing the football with confidence, but we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Charles it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Bills, it took a few weeks, but they finally get their first one of the season here in Week 4. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the